Hold on to your seats, Lakers fans. The adrenaline from acquiring a 5-time All-NBA talent is still fresh, but the Lakers are already on the hunt for a crucial addition. With a glaring need for size in the paint, could a familiar face from the Eastern Conference become our next great hope? The rumors are swirling, and the anticipation is building. You won't want to miss what's unfolding as the trade deadline approaches. This could change everything for our Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers are in the midst of a seismic shift following their blockbuster trade for Luka Doncic. This is a move that not only shakes up the roster, but sends ripples through the entire league. Now, while landing a superstar like Doncic is undoubtedly a monumental achievement, there's a glaring gap that's left in the wake of Anthony Davis heading to Dallas, namely, the need for a solid center. The whispers around the league have intensified, with names like Nick Claxton and Robert Williams III being thrown around as potential targets for the Lakers. According to Kirk Goldsberry on the Bill Simmons podcast, these two players are front and center in discussions. They need a 5. They don't have it, he emphasized. That's the crux of the issue, isn't it? The Lakers, even with all their star power, are lacking a true presence down low, and this is something they must address before the trade deadline. Let's talk about Robert Williams III for a moment. The former Celtics big man has shown flashes of brilliance, but let's not kid ourselves. His injury history raises significant concerns. The Blazers seem to be in a position where they don't necessarily need him, especially with DeAndre Ayton and rookie Donovan Clingan already on their roster. If Williams can stay healthy, he could provide the Lakers with the defensive prowess and rebounding they desperately need. But, and this is a big but, can we trust his availability? Honestly, I'm torn on this one. Jackson Hayes has had his moments, but consistency has eluded him. With LeBron James and Doncic on the floor, the Lakers need someone who can anchor the defense and be a reliable option in the paint. That's where Claxton comes into play. The Nets are in full-on rebuild mode, and they might be looking to offload some of their talent. Claxton could offer both defensive versatility and the ability to finish around the rim. But again, will he be the solution? As we approach the trade deadline, the urgency is palpable. The Lakers need to make a decisive move. Sure, acquiring Doncic sets them up for the future, but without a solid center, can they really compete in the short term? The landscape of the Western Conference is fierce, and the Lakers can't afford to be left behind. The front office has to be aggressive, and the fans deserve to see a championship-caliber team on the court. I can't help but think about the emotional stakes involved. Every decision made by the organization impacts us, the fans, who live and breathe Lakers basketball. We've been through the highs and lows together, and each trade, each acquisition, becomes a part of our collective story. So, as we look forward, I ask you, do you think this was the best decision? Are we heading in the right direction? I want to hear your opinions down below. The Los Angeles Lakers are not resting on their laurels after making a blockbuster trade with the Dallas Mavericks. In fact, they're already looking towards the future and exploring options to bolster their roster even further. One name that has surfaced in recent discussions is Jakob Poeltl, the talented center from the Toronto Raptors. According to reports from Michael Grange, the Lakers have indeed made inquiries about Poeltl. But there's a catch. The Raptors are not going to let him go easily. They see him as an essential piece for their team's future and are holding out for a substantial offer. Now, the Lakers have only one first-round pick left. It's a 2031 pick they've been holding on to tightly, especially after the deal that sent Luka Doncic to Los Angeles. Most fans were shocked when the Mavericks didn't demand more in return for such a star player, but here we are. The Lakers have a golden opportunity with that pick, but they have to think long and hard about how to use it. Poeltl is averaging an impressive 14.4 points and 10.3 rebounds per game, which would make him a significant asset alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. However, this trade is not just about the numbers. It's about the Lakers' vision moving forward. Do they want to make a splash now and possibly sacrifice their future for a player who could help them make a deep playoff run this season? Or do they hold on to that pick, take a more measured approach, and see how the offseason unfolds? Honestly, I'm torn on this. Poeltl could really elevate this team, but at what cost? Imagine the potential lineup with LeBron, AD, and Poeltl. That defensive presence in the paint could be a game-changer, yet the Raptors are asking for a lot, and rightfully so. They aren't just going to give away a player who they believe can help them build towards something greater. The Lakers need to tread carefully here. The stakes are high, and every decision counts, especially as they look to compete against the heavyweights in the West. As fans, it's our job to analyze these moves and think critically about what they mean for our beloved team. This is a pivotal moment. What if the Lakers do make a move and it backfires? Or what if they decide to wait and miss out on a player who could have changed everything? It's a fine line to walk, and I can feel the tension among the fan base. And what do you think? Should the front office go all in and try to make this trade happen, or should they play it safe and preserve their future? I want to hear your opinions down below. Your insights are invaluable as we navigate these discussions together. The Lakers are in a position to contend now, but they also have to be smart about how they build their roster. This decision on Poeltl could define the direction of the team for years to come. Should they prioritize immediate success or long-term stability? It's a classic Lakers dilemma, and I can't help but feel the excitement mixed with apprehension. Let's not forget the importance of our role as fans in this journey. We've witnessed the highs and lows, and now we have a front-row seat to see how this organization chooses to navigate the future. Whether it's a trade for Poeltl or waiting for the off-season to explore other options, the path they choose will resonate deeply with the fan base. So, as we sit back and watch this unfold, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest Lakers news. And activate that notification bell to ensure you never miss a moment. Join the conversation in the comments, and let's keep the debate going. What do you expect from this team moving forward? Your voice matters.